get ready for a firefight. I'll be shooting the speed of light, and there's no way you'll leave my line of sight. Cause when we making love, I'll be loading up, and all you're gonna hear is boom, headshot.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Music Marketing TV. I'm Dan D, and thanks for tuning in to Chips and Tricks. So, I've done an episode on Chopped and Screwed already, but I want to show you a little bit more of some Chopped and Screwed. So, I have here my little rap or lyrics, if you want to call it. This is one of my latest songs, and I just started rapping out my lyrics. So, I'm gonna show you guys some Chopped and Screwed turntablism effects.
So
Check
get
this
ready
out.
for a firefight.
So here it
I'll be
is.
shooting the speed of light,
Really simple.
and there's no way you'll leave my line of sight. Cause when we making love, I'll be loading up, and all you're gonna hear is boom, headshot.
Boom, headshot. All right. So the first thing you want to do, just to prepare yourself, is pitch it down. Go into channel settings and then pitch it down over here. I want about 500 cents, minus 500 cents, that is. And yeah, that's what you kind of get. All right. So I'm gonna open up Wave Traveler, and I have something here. And let's do some cool things to this. All right. So you just want to take your file and dump it in here, and then we can listen to it here.
Get ready for a firefight.
All right, so we're gonna do some juggling for this first key, and we'll make a whole bunch, and I've made a whole bunch, just to show you guys what Wave Traveler can do. So let's do some juggling, real simple. On my first key, you want to move this knob over and find what you want to juggle.
Fire.
Right, so we want to go. So get ready for a firefight, firefight, firefight. All right, so you just want to do that, and we're looking for firefight.
Firefight.
And then we're gonna chop this down here so it only plays the firefight. And then you can use this little window over the side to see if you really got your cuts right.
Firefight.
Perfect. Now I can loop that. And on the next one, let's add a little scratch to the firefight. When you load, your sample in, it'll sound like this, which is pretty funny. And what you want to do is you want to press this little knob down, tempo bass spline, click, and there it changes the speed.
So get ready for
Right, now let's go back to firefight,
firefight.
and let's scratch a bit of it. There we go.
Firefight.
And now we're gonna use this window over here on the side and mess around with the automation, and as you can see,
Firefight.
it's just going straight all the way up, and we're gonna change that. So select this key and then select this little dot here, half goes on,
Firefight.
and we're gonna bring that about halfway, and then bring this side down. Cool. Now it does kind of like a
Fire.
and now let's change that so it sounds pretty cool, but we're gonna make it quarter. Actually, let's make it sine, and we'll make this point. Let's do that.
Fire.
Cool. Let's see how that works. So we're gonna use what we have here and just toss it in. Let's go into the piano roll for the Wave Traveler, and
Firefight.
right,
Firefight.
we have that. So we're gonna put that down, and then let's go to our little playlist
So get ready for a firefight.
and just drop them in. Look for our pattern 1. Drop it in.
So get ready for a firefight.
Good. Let's drop in the next one. Let's go into pattern. Let's go to pattern 2. Piano roll. Whoops. Piano roll. Drop in this next little thing that we did, and let's see how that works over here.
So get ready for a firefight. I'll be shooting the speed.
So we need to make it quicker. Let's go back into Wave Traveler. Let's push these down. It's all about trial and error.
I'll be shooting the firefight. I'll be shooting firefight.
Oh, we can add something else. Let's try that. So we're gonna go in Wave Traveler and then slow it down. So it's all about getting the right pitch, especially when it comes to DJing.
So get ready for a firefight. I'll be shooting the speed light.
Cool, and I have a whole bunch of other stuff here that we're gonna use, and just give you an example.
Be light.
There's the beat light, and it's also good to, you know, create different timings for doing this, right? So you don't want to always make it 4 on the floor.
Firefight.
Oops.
Be light. Be.
There you go. Let's drop that in there, and we're gonna kind of juggle this in a different way.
Firefight. I'll be shooting the speed light. Firefight. I'll be shooting the speed light. And there's no.
And let's cut this off here, so it sounds like we're really juggling.
I'll be shooting the speed light. And there's no way you.
And let's do that.
Firefight. I'll be shooting the speed light. And there's no way you leave my line of sight.
And then we're gonna cut this.
And there's no way you leave my line of sight.
And then we're gonna add a little scratch in there. Go to my next one.
Cause and there's no way. And there's no way you leave my line of sight.
Pretty cool. And
Cause when
then we're gonna add a little bit of cut. Make a new pattern for that one. Piano roll.
cause and there's no way you leave my line of sight. Cause when we and there's no way you leave my line of sight. Cause when we making love, I'll be loading up, and all you're gonna hear is boom, headshot. And there's no way you leave my line of sight. Cause when we making cause when we
That sounds pretty cool.
sight. Cause when we making love on sight. Cause when we making love, I'll be loading up, and
Try and get the right amount.
Cause when we making love, I'll be
Yeah, that's
loading
cool.
up, and all you're gonna
And I have it routed to number 13, so we want Wave Traveler to come out on channel 13. So they sound pretty much alike.
sight. Cause when we making love.
Yeah. And some good things you could do to your chopped and screwed is you want to EQ it a bit, take out the lows, and then up the 200 mark, and to make it a little clearer, up the 2K mark. So it sounds like this.
Cause when we making love, I'll be loading up, and all you're gonna hear is boom, headshot.
Right? And you can also add a stereo shaper.
Cause when we
Pretty cool stuff. And we'll drop this down to 13 as well.
sight.
So now we have a total of
So get ready for a firefight. I'll be shooting the speed light. And there's no way you leave my line of sight. Cause when we making love, I'll be loading up, and all you're gonna hear is boom, headshot.
So there it is, and that's it for Chopped and Screwed today. I hope this helped. Later on, I'll show you guys how to use Slice X with Chopped and Screwed. And, I'm just giving you guys different ways you can approach your music production. I'm Dan D from Music Marketing TV, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Peace!
So get ready for a firefight. I'll be shooting the speed light. And there's no way you leave my line of sight. Cause when we making love, I'll be floating up and now you're gonna